Hi guys, welcome to Allegra's Abundant Life. This is my introduction video that this is my intention of doing. I've been meaning to do this for a while and I just kept putting it off for many reasons. But yeah, I'm on vacation right now, and this was one of the things that was like my intention for this week was to actually start posting videos on YouTube, because I did choose my channel name and I have been doing videos and editing them, and I actually had quite a few ready to go. But I wanted to do an introduction video and introduce myself, which my name is Allegra. This is my channel, and explain my channel and hopefully what you'll see here before I posted the others. And so, like I said, I just kept putting it off, and I need a shower. I've been doing yard work and chores, and I just finally was like, okay, enough, stop postponing. So stop procrastinating. So I chose Allegra's Abundant Life because I truly believe that abundance is a state of mind, and that's a law of attraction philosophy. And I truly think that when we focus on what we have, we create more of it and we open up to more of that, rather than focusing on what we don't have and focusing on the lack. I also truly believe that our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings create our actions, and our actions create our reality. So if you want to change your life, change the way you think to change your feelings, which will then change your actions and then change your life and your experiences. So that's a very simplification of a law of attraction philosophy. But that's kind of how I try to live my life, which is like progress, not perfection, and love, gratitude, appreciation, joy, seeing the good, seeing how I can learn from my situations, asking the universe, or what you would maybe call God, what is of the highest good for me and for the other people involved, and to just show up for what is of the highest good, and how can I be of service, because I truly believe when you ask the universe, how can I serve, it asks you, how can I serve you? So anyway, that's a lot. I live in Northern California, and I grow a homestead. I'm working on growing a homestead. Granted, my homestead is still very small. I bought this house. It's my first house in December of 2024. And last garden season in 2025 was my first garden season here on this property. It was a whole different, I had a lot of things to learn. It was a whole different thing because I had been growing about 45 minutes south of where I'm at now. And I'm actually here in Paradise, California, which is higher altitude than where I was living, which was down in Gridley, California. So I had a lot to learn, and this 2026 is my my fifth garden season, because I wanted to start in 2020, but that just didn't happen. I moved in 2020 to Gridley from where I had been living. And so anyway, I did start a garden in 2021, and I have learned a lot. I didn't know how to start a garden. I just watched people on YouTube. And that was also why I felt very called to start my own channel. And because I have learned from other people who have been willing to share their experience, their life, their journey on YouTube and online. And I've learned from that, and it's helped me so much. And I think, the thing is that I see that, I definitely have days when I struggle with this, but my intention and my way I have learned to live my life over years of self-healing, self-love, self-care, growth, open-mindedness, and getting more involved in like law of attraction and manifesting, but also spirituality along with that. Well, and I guess I should say I am a recovering alcoholic addict. I celebrated 22 years of continuous sobriety this June. And this is July right now that I'm doing this. And so I have lived my life clean and sober for 22 years, and I continue to do that. And I have committed my life to self-care and healing and maturity and compassion and kindness and service and well-being. And I just think that that's the thing, is I was just called to share my experience, strength, and hope, because it's different than what I was seeing. And it's not that what I was seeing was bad, it's just different. And so I just felt called to share a different perspective and a different light. And I have, like I said, I have learned from so many people, all different types of videos, all different types of things. When I first started YouTube, it was not homesteading is what I was like watching. It was totally different things. And though I have kind of outgrown some of those channels, some of them I do still watch occasionally, but some of them I don't, and that's okay. And that's the thing that I realize, is that, you know, things are always ebbing and flowing. And so I work as a dental hygienist, and that is how I bring in my income. But I am single and I live alone, and I'm like, I have a home and I have a garden and I have plans. And so I would like to be able to bring in some extra income at some point. And I also am very creative, and I feel the inspiration to be creative in different ways. And so that is why I'm called to do this channel. That's also why I chose Allegua's Abundant Life as my channel name, because I truly think that being abundant is, like I said, a state of mind. And like I said, I'm not perfect at this. This is a journey and it's a work in progress. Some days I am on point and it is just like, oh yeah, I'm so abundant and I feel great. And then other days things hit and I'm like, but my whole point is to come back to gratitude, to come back to appreciation for what I have, to come back to the present moment, because this is all I've got. Right now is all I have. The past is gone, the future isn't here, and the moment is all we've got. And so learning how to live in the present moment is what I'm really working on. And so, anyway, I'm just excited to share my journey. I hope that you guys, if you're interested in this, hope that you subscribe and that you like this and that you follow. I am new at this, so I'm not sure how to do all of this, but we'll see how it all goes down. And I will give a little disclaimer. I'm really bad at communication in like texting, in this like email kind of thing. So we'll see how I am with comments. I will do my best to monitor them and try to respond. I can't say that will be perfection is not the goal. Progress is the goal. So I will do my best, and I'm sure it will get better over the years and over the time. So anyway, I did have some other videos ready to go, and I didn't realize that I thought they were all done, and I thought they were saved on the editing portion of my phone. And so I deleted them from my phone, my library, to make space. And so I completely lost a few of my videos. So there was one video I did, and it was a tidying and organization video of my seed starting area. So I will have to show you that another time, like my seed starting area. I don't remember what I talked about in that. It was a lot of just like fast forwarding because I had a lot to get done. And then I did find that I sent the finished video of one of mine to a friend, and so it was actually saved in a different section of my phone. So I have posted that. I believe it's the very first seed starting one. There is one in between this one and the next one that would be technically seed starting video 3, but that one was one that got lost. So I do apologize. It's going to be a little bit, there's things I missed. And I think that one that was lost was me planting my sweet peppers. So I do have videos of my garden tours, some garden tours and what I have actually planted. And so hopefully that will fix that situation. I can't get the video back, but anyway, so the first one will be the first video. There is one missing and unfortunately I can't get it back. And then the next one will just say seed starting, and that will be technically the third one, but I don't want to confuse people because so anyway. So this is my introduction, and welcome, and I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope you like the videos, and yeah, I will do my best to read comments and respond and figure this whole YouTube thing out. So I bless you and send you love and blessings until the next time, and I say thank you and have a great day. Bye.